Hey guys, welcome back. I'm sorry about that longer than average intermission. We were trying to hash out some of the technical difficulties that plagued us through the last game.
Fingers
Um,
crossed. Haha.
yeah, fingers crossed we won't be having any more difficulties. It does look like Fresno over here is a little bit scared of that the
Swain.
Swain pick coming back over from I Am Eternal. Looks like
That's okay.
they're
They're
also
also
afraid of this
afraid of.
Oriana pick from I Am Eternal, but it does look like uh, um,
They don't want to deal with Flawless is singed again.
they do not want to deal with that essentially again, but they are coming over with that normal Sejuani band. I would not be surprised if we saw another Jarvan band coming over from Sug Esports. That's what they've been doing. It is going to be nice to see who they banned that Skarner way from Shimushi, taking it a little serious this time around. Not banning Aatrox or Aurelion Soul.
Well, how do you know? How do you know that those just aren't pocket picks that people are really good at?
No, we don't know, but I mean, definitely seeing them actually take in from what has been played the previous games and apply it into their draft now, it's going to be nice. It's going to be very smart on their end. I want to see Slug Esports or oh my god, they picked the Teemo
The
again
first
over on
pick
the side of
Teemo, but
Fresno.
this
The
time it may
first
be
pick Teemo.
Flawless. It may be Flawless playing Teemo this time. We don't know for
We
certain who's
definitely
going
don't
top.
know. It would be nice, um, just to see Camille going over to Bearded Panda again. We're gonna be looking at Shimushi maybe taking that Zac pick. He is indeed gonna take that Zac pick. Nice, easy champ. Nice little bit of a big tank that is able to displace if he gets that nice elastic slingshot onto the backline. We do have another Kaisa pick coming in from the side of Fresno. Looks like a Flawless may actually be going that Gangplank. Maybe seeing Charco go Gangplank mid. Still don't know. We're definitely looking at a Teemo flex pick over here. Seeing a Gangplank, maybe Galio coming in from Charco over in this Master Yi.
Are you sure?
Uh,
Yeah, are you sure it's not going to be Master Yi mid?
Yep, locking in that Master Yi. Still don't know if Teemo's going to be top lane. Don't know if he's going to be mid lane. Just seeing Eternal hover the spell cost. Looks like they're not able to ban out everything from Eternal. It'll be nice to see how he runs Vel'Koz in this game with how well he's been doing lately in the mid role. It's going to be interesting to see who they ban. They're banning that Janna again, trying to take that away from the side of Fresno after that game one. But Fresno is going to take up that chance to ban Xayah that they were given with another Lulu ban coming on over from Slug Esports. Definitely sticking with that Lulu ban that I believe has been consistent through all three games from them. But finally, Fresno is going to be banning out that Xayah pick that they picked up in game one that they kind of just steamrolled through the bot lane. I wonder if they're going to actually try and ban Rakan here because Rakan. Oh no, they're going to take the chance to ban that Olaf for some reason.
Just decide that they don't want Olaf to. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know.
That's an interesting pick there for a final ban. We are going to be see Lucian coming in for the ADC position for Subtact. Going to see what he's capable of with the man here. We're going to see Iron coming in for the jungle side for Fresno. I'm a little bit more of a passive, stay in my own jungle kind of jungler.
And Leone.
I don't think that is going to.
The support.
That is going to be nice. Help out with the tank that they're not going to be getting in the top lane.
So wait, is that a mid lane? No. Well, hold on. So it's mid lane Teemo, top lane Master Yi. Okay.
Definitely looks like it. Looks like he's going to be taking that ignite. Try and definitely mess around with these guys up in the top lane. Try to run it with the ignite. Get some pressure on Camille. See what he can do there. Definitely will have the dueling potential. Going through.
Has the swap come in on your screen yet?
For
Oh, there we go. There it is. Whew, there it is now. Super easy noob and albino sunblock. Because and for a minute there, I was looking at the heal on on Ivern for
oh,
far too long.
for far too long.
For far too long.
I wonder if Charco is going to take this chance to, since he baited them out, man, did that sweet little, hey, I'm just going to go to mid lane and fight you like a man. I wonder if he's going to try some cheese stratch in this next game. Try and play it out a little bit.
Well,
Try and
I mean, the cheese
get that
strat
first
did
blood
work
like he didn't
before.
do.
Like, it just was a
Yeah,
cheese strat way late. It was a late,
yeah,
delayed
yeah.
cheese
It
strat.
definitely was a lot later in the game with that burst, but I wonder if he's going to try and do like a nice level 1 cheese for that bot lane or jungle kill. Maybe go up top lane, especially with Master Yi having that ignite. They may be trying to get through that as well. Let's pop on through it. And it's going to be interesting to see this Ivern versus Sack. Both of them should be pretty well off in terms of ganking. However, Zac is going to be a little bit easier to gank earlier on in the game. Hopefully, we do see that gank come out. I know whenever Paper played him in game 1, him and Shimushi, whenever Shimushi played Skarner, wasn't as good in the early game ganking there. I want to see if Shimushi will actually gank more often in the early game with Zac. It will be interesting to see how Ivern plays it out. I believe after his first clear, he's going to be pretty low on health, so he's just going to back, buy, and then after that try and maybe gank unless he's able to find a nice middle ground there. Maybe take red buff, then like wolves, and then blue buff maybe, and then try and level 3 gank top lane. Try and get that early gank on Camille. Then hopefully going to be seeing, like I said before, Zac trying to get some early ganks. It is going to be nice to see a Teemo versus Vel'Koz. I'm Eternal's just been running through mid lane. Charco's been doing his best to hold him off. Try and, just roll through it a little bit. Just wait until that mid-late game where they can get some nice team fights in.
So, who do you want to see win the match, though, Hans? Who do you want to see come away victorious from this? Slug Esports or Fresno State?
I think Slug Esports is going to win now that they have Shimushi back in the jungle. I think that he's really been able to establish their vision game. I want Fresno to win, though, just because of the fact that I've never seen a Master Yi, Ivern, and Teemo on the same team. And just
Maybe
to
there's a
keep
reason for
just to
that.
keep the meme alive. I wanna see it go.
Maybe there's a reason that you normally don't see those three kind of in the same comp together. But you never know. Spectator delay is over. We're about to get this final game started in our best of 3 series here on the WEC.
I feel like we have been focusing more a little bit on the mid jungle and top lane matchup, just because of the funny business going down. But seeing this Kaisa and Leona versus the good old Lucian Thresh synergy bot lane. It's definitely going to be something that's going to be nice to watch. See if we have any Mad Life hooks coming in over from Royal Slug. It'll be definitely nice to see how he plays. We're seeing this press the attack coming through on Lucian, which is going to be a nice little pick. It's going to be very easy for him to auto, get those 3 stacks on that press the attack set up really fast with him. Next Animus just Thresh locking them down, trying to get that early kill potential with the ignite on both sides. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out in the bot lane.
As they are getting ready, everybody's spawning in. Wow, that Kasai skin is really loud. I'm Eternal in them, setting up. Oh, no, please don't do this again, game. We're just gonna stick right here. Oh, and the invade is starting. Samushi going to get engaged on by Thoughtberry, and that's about the end of it with Samushi getting ignited. Never mind, I Am Eternal deciding to go back in and also wants to recall. Doesn't want Samushi to have to go in alone.
Honestly,
Still probably
Slug.
a win for...
Honestly, a win for Slug Esports
They didn't use any
because
summon spells, right?
they didn't use any summoners. We're sitting at a loss of the Ignite in the bot lane, which is gonna have to make them play a lot more careful in that bot lane in the early game because if they want to do it level 1, I really like the cheese strat of a nice play level 1 with Ignite, just going in and trying to destroy them. Definitely, if he can land that on Kaisa, may be able to try and get that first blood in the bot lane really fast. However, they may try and wait for that level 2 and just try and flash flay and then land that point blank Q, because that's almost a guaranteed first blood there, especially if they get a little bit of poke down.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of poke down, Flawless gonna cast Q onto the wave and subsequently onto a Bearded Panda as well as Nigel Thoughtberry going in aggressive onto Subtact, letting that Aftershock proc against him. Same deal going on in the top lane, still just a little bit more poke and aggression going on. Though I guess that Kasai skin does match with Project Leona pretty well.
Yeah, they're trying to style on Slug Esports.
Skinergy is a very important thing in League of Legends. I don't care what anybody says. They're wrong.
Definitely got the skin game advantage going on over. Oddly enough, though, it is weird just to see. I saw them pick Vel'Koz in the champ select. However, I'm not seeing Vel'Koz on the map.
Definitely not seeing Vel'Koz in the game.
Yeah, definitely not seeing Vel'Koz.
That is a weird bug.
Indeed.
It didn't, they didn't even see him so much. Ivern, Super Easty Noob, decided not to go mid, and he's going bottom to look around instead, getting a quick route onto Royal Slug. The flash from Leona getting cancelled by the Flay. The flash E by Leona getting cancelled by the Flay, as Zach looks like just jumping in on Flawless, only for Flawless to flash out. Really solid.
Basically, just seeing a lot of people splash some pool noodles around and get on out of there. Subtact pushing up a little too much there. Almost looked like he would have been caught out by a Leona E. Mm-hmm. Would have been really easy for them to engage on him with Thresh being a little bit far away. Doesn't look like too much is going on. Zach is invading on to Ivern. Looks like he was trying to take that Gromp there. I believe he got away with it. But he's trying to get out unless he saw Ivern, and he's just letting Ivern. Oh, no. Zach did take the Gromp. For some reason, from the perspective of the spectate board, if Ivern has taken or has marked a grove onto a jungle camp, it persists even whenever the jungle camp itself is removed.
Mm-hmm. So the E is landing from Nigel Thoughtberry. Royal Slug's getting engaged on the Ignite, landing onto him. Flash from Albino, not going to be enough. Oh, the heal, though, getting him the movement speed to finish him off. Thoughtberry again. Nigel landing her E once more on Leona. But Lucian is Subtact just going to be able to dash out with Lucian's E.
I would like to point out that we are seeing a very big change in what's going on in the mid lane. We can see 5 minutes in, I Am Eternal is already having to back. Teemo's been able to just constantly poke him down. Teemo was able to back and buy some boots to help him speed up, poke down Vel'Koz a little bit at one point. And now he's just constantly trying to get that extra bit of poke on him as 7 7 CS lead on Vel'Koz,
And Teemo did
on
just
I Am
on his
Eternal.
second back finish off his sorcery boots. Thresh jumping out, finding Super Easty Noob in his jungle. Gonna just kind of poke him, do a little bit of damage. But, you know, not much that a support and jungler are gonna do to one another.
I would like to see Flawless here. Flawless is being zoned off of the CS, but he just, with his Alpha Strike, he is constantly pushing that wave while trying to get poke in on Camille. So it's hard for him to CS. We already see him at a 15 CS, 16 CS disadvantage here in the top lane, just because he's constantly being pressured off, especially seeing Zach over that ward there. I believe he was able to see him take it.
Ultimate coming down from Vel'Koz, though, onto Charco. Getting him below half, but a shield from Ivern and a safe W from Charco will have him walking away to safety.
Now Charco is going to be pushing that lane. He did blow his flash. Going to be Samusi scrapping with Super Easty Noob here in the jungle with the Hextech Ultimatum coming down on Bearded Panda.
Quick kill. Master Yi not able to finish off Samushi. Unluckily, I think he lost vision because of the bush that Ivern had set up, actually. So
overall, Camille and Zach are able to get out of that top side.
Just trying.
Looks like it does look like they are going to take that blue buff away from Ivern before he gets a chance to make it on down there. I believe they're going to give it on over to Camille. Help her mess around a little bit in the top lane and have Master Yi coming in just forward. Looks like right down there.
The E
Leona missing her E.
See if Royal Slug and them try to get a little more aggressive in retaliation, as Camille still just beating Master Yi up, forcing him to recall.
We see here the blue buff actually did go on over to Zach. Ivern did invade to steal the blue, and it looks like he's going to be going in towards the bot side for a gank, while Zach is also camping in the tri-bush on the top side, trying to get a gank
like
on him. Master Yi is just going to fall back.
Yeah, Master Yi just going to walk off. Looks like they were both kind of just squandered in their attempts to gank, both of them having to walk away and go over to their collective jungles. Ivern's going to clear his red buff. And tell his mid laner that he's got a red buff for him, or not mid laner, but tell Kasai she's got a red buff to go pick up in the bot side of the jungle.
You never know. It does look like Kaisa is going to pick up that red buff, but damage. That ult cooldown for I Am Eternal looks like he is going to be able to hit Teemo with it, getting out with just a sliver of health and popping that ghost just to get the extra movement speed to get away.
Wow, I can't believe I Am Eternal got away from that situation. He did blow his ghost. I don't know if he had to or not. Samushi's gonna do his best to jump into safety, slapping two people together, and then his passive finally popping. Nigel Thoughtberry not gonna be able to stay alive or finish off the Zac, as they trade two people for a passive. But Flawless is looking to ult onto a Bearded Panda, but it may not be enough. Oh, it is barely enough. Living with a sliver of health before meditating, as Subtact ults onto Albino Sunblock, almost finishing him off, forcing him to retreat underneath of tower. Whereas he will recall. Samushi thinking about jumping onto Flawless, waiting for the teleport from Camille before doing so. Really, oh no!
Oh, it's just a well thought out, calculated plan by the Slug Esports.
That was really patient on their part, just waiting for that to happen. Also, Lucian's recall getting backed by that brief W that we saw fired by I'm not gonna say her name because I'm gonna say it backwards again like I have been the whole time.
Kaisa.
Yeah, Kasai, see? Yeah, that's what I said. Kaisa. That's what I've been saying the whole time. But yeah, her W stopping that as Lucian's kind of alone in the bottom lane. finishing off this CS while they go back to recall. Until
one thing that I do hope to see at one point in this game is someone attempt to use a control word to find Timo while he's invisible. Because, oddly enough, the only thing I think in the game that is not revealed by a control ward is a hidden Timo in a bush. There's a walking around. I think as long as he stays still, like, in lane, if he's invisible there, he won't be spotted out either. But I just know that.
Landing onto him again, and he does seem like he's going to fall down to I Am Eternal. Just 3 members of Slug Esports making sure that Timo is going to get secured as the Bearded Panda is on a mushroom hunt. Inadvertent mushroom hunt.
Those are not the kind of Easter eggs that he was looking for.
Well, wrong skin, but yeah, it's just nothing that you want to pop for fun. As Samushi and Nigel Thoughtberry just kind of hanging around one another. Kind of de-warding. And Flawless gonna get engaged on by Bearded Panda for a second. But that's about it. Slug Esports trying to finish off the dragon.
And Slug Esports is definitely keeping up with their track record of trying to make sure that they take every single dragon that they can. So far in this 3-game series, they have only lost 1 dragon. As we head on over back to the top lane, we have Bearded Panda shoving in this top lane wave. We do have Ivern pushing up the top side, along with Timo running up the river. We do have that ward in the river here for Camille as she pushes off and backs.
Let's see what's going on here on the side of, well, bottom. Looks like the CS advantage is on the side of Slug Esports by 10. It's only a 6 advantage in top lane against Master Yi and Camille, and then there's barely any advantage in the jungle or in the mid lane for either side. That's been pretty even most of the game.
Indeed. Especially after hitting level 6, Timo is not able to bully out Vel'Koz anymore. Vel'Koz does have better wave clear than him. One thing that is nice about playing Timo is the fact that I say it's nice.
Is it the global
you're
taunt
able
where
to
everybody wants to murder you because you're Timo?
No, it's just due to the fact that he has the shrooms that are able to be placed. You can place them in key positions throughout a lane, right in the middle of the lane, so that it just helps delay the lane pushing the enemy lane. So you can either help push you forward. One thing is that even when behind, if you're able to pop, 3 shrooms down a lane, you're able to severely slow down an enemy minion wave to try and give you some more time. We do have some scrapping going down in this bot lane river.
But
another ult coming out from Vel'Koz just to shred through. We're gonna have Shamushi coming through on the sack. Flipping up the top lane real fast as Master Yi gets a kill on Camille. We're gonna have Shamushi just being taken down, popping his pass. We do have Subtac coming in real fast to try and get the kill on Ivern. Looks like he
does so with
gonna get
flash,
but he's gonna do so dying after flashing and wasting his ult. He's gonna be killed by Albino Sunblock over here on Kaisa. Do have Vel'Koz over here. I Am Eternal surviving that fight, trying to protect this tower. Did come out with a little bit more health than I thought that he had, but he's just using that wave clear to try and shove that wave off so that they can't get too much damage down on that tower. Along with Thresh walking on down just to make sure that they don't push up too far. We do have Master Yi though just demolishing this top tower. We have Thresh that was going on over there, saw the towers going down, so he's coming on back towards mid lane. But we have Camille running in to meet that that wave right there to help try and manage it, get it maybe pushing on back so she can join her teammates for a team fight.
The quick flash by Charco to keep himself alive. I'm pretty sure that he would have just died to another rotation of Vel'Koz's spells, ultimate included.
Indeed, and the last thing that he wants to do is give that blue buff on over to Vel'Koz.
Domination.
He wants to try and make sure that Vel'Koz, even though he has Luden's Echo and a Doran's Ring, he wants him to try and run through his mana. He doesn't want him to have that 10% cooldown reduction either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely wouldn't be fun to lose the blue buff to the person that you were laning against, only to have him kill you quicker because you gave him 10% extra CDR from the blue buff.
It does look like all four members are going to be, or I say all four members of Fresno are going to be trying to come into that mid lane. We are going to see that wonderful hook from Royal Slug going on to Ivern, but he's just not going to be taking any damage. As we have Albino Sunblock coming in, being targeted by Camille, while we have Leona dashing in 1v5 here, while we have Ivern trying his best to keep her alive. All of them are taking quite a bit of damage here, actually, while Vel'Koz does try and get an ult down. Teemo does take down Lucian in the bot lane. We see Ivern still over half health, just taking nothing from this mid lane.
Trying to snipe with her W.
Just trying to get a little bit of damage on, try and push them off a little bit, but she is down less than 100 HP, I believe. And back up to 300.
The entire time that this is going on, Master Yi is pushing top lane.
Indeed, we have also Teemo taking this first tier bottom tower.
And he successfully does it.
Indeed, we have, and we had Master Yi take down that T2 tower. He's going to be engaging on Camille right now, just taking her out, doing his best. He is probably going to be able to land this. If he lands a Q, nope, he's going to be taken down.
He didn't have the chance to. He was stunned for too long.
We're going to have Teemo sitting in this room waiting to speed up and just take down
Lucian. Where did your health go?
One more time.
Subtac just deleted by the Teemo.
Lucian's over here singing some old Britney Spears, "Hit Me Baby One More Time," and the Teemo coming over from Charco is going to oblige, just basically shredding him one more time, just hits that move quick, sprints out of the bush, pops his Hextech Gunblade and Ignite, and just shreds him down without him getting a chance to do anything about it.
Yeah, just can't do much as an AD carry when you're blind. It's
Indeed,
not a fun place to be.
Especially such a auto-focused AD carry as Lucian.
Slug Esports looking to retaliate, kind of trying to group up, just clearing wards right now, trying to set up for this Ocean Drake. It's sort of the same deal on the side of Fresno. They've clumped together themselves. Maybe thinking about trying to counter in. Got the little dance going on, the root landing onto Camille. Vel'Koz
does seem like they're really trying to get some team fight going and down in the river.
Oh, that Q landing though.
That rotation going on Master
Yi. That's
a
Master Yi deleted.
Lucky enough for Fresno is that now they don't have that ultimate if they wanted to go in. It does not look like they want to. Yeah. They definitely don't really have the potential to 5v4 right now. But if they wanted to, they definitely wouldn't have had to worry about that Vel'Koz game-changing team find ult anymore. Does look like Teemo's going to be running back up mid.
The Ignite landing onto Teemo. And he goes down. The shutdown gold going over to Lucian.
Getting a little too greedy for that.
And
for that thresh there.
And Slug Esports looking like they're trying to finish off the Rift Herald, but Nigel Thoughtberry going to dive in on I Am Eternal as Ivern shows up as well. Samushi doing his best to keep people off of his damage dealers. Camille finished off Kasai. And Flawless has returned. Q's on to I Am Eternal. And I Am Eternal still alive, only for a little bit longer. It does finally fall. But
and they do actually bait that out enough to where they aren't. Neither team is able to take that Rift Herald before Baron spawns. But it's going to be having that huge sieging monster shoving down one of the lanes.
So that's I guess that's a sort of a half win in both teams' favors, right? One team denied. I don't know. I guess you give that one to Fresno all the way. That was a deny on it and a continued stop. Though I guess you really would have liked to take it instead of just trade it off for nothing and let it expire, so to speak.
Indeed, but may just be one of the teams felt more confident in the fact that they don't need it in order to win. I know that Slug Esports does have a pretty good sieging team. If they can meet for a team fight in the middle of a lane, especially at like a
Oh,
oh, here we go
Teemo
again.
forced to flash away that ultimate again just by Vel'Koz, forcing him, forcing that summoner. Too much damage.
And you see Charco trying to pepper the lane with shrooms out of the way of the minion wave. But he is not afraid to use a shroom on hand to place right in the middle of the wave. Doesn't look like, looks like he's just trying to really freeze mid lane, not trying to push it up too much. While we have Flawless over here down on the bot side with Camille, possibly trying to push, just try and do the same thing he did top side and just shove it on in for another tower. Have almost the entire side of Slug Esports sitting here towards the top side. River, topside jungle, kind of over by Baron. Not trying to do too much there, just trying to establish coverage, sending Camille back bot lane to push that wave off and ward up a little bit while they push back mid lane. Not too sure what they're trying to do here. That Slug Esports isn't really showing themselves too much. Just kind of walking around, maybe trying to establish more vision coverage. As you can see, they have 2 control wards over by Baron.
Oh.
We have Flawless going in on Camille here.
Q landing. Bearded Panda ulting in desperation, flashing out. It looks like it'll be enough. And Samushi going into fight. As we're just sort of waiting. Oof.
Oh, Bearded Panda with that perfect Tiamat for the kill. She wasn't quite going to reach one of those auto attacks, so she just decided to max range, smash that Tiamat, go for the AoE. And it worked wonders for her.
Was really well
Does
played.
look like she's going to be backing and finishing that Titanic Hydra there. Give her a little bit of extra tankiness and damage.
Teemo's... What was that? Just one Q and Gunblade?
Indeed. He definitely is going to have a lot of damage coming through. Looks like he is kind of focusing more on just an attack, an auto attack centric build with that Gunblade and the Stinger coming in. It would have been really nice to see him get like a Leandri's and a Void Staff just for a more like bursty AP Teemo build. That would have been really cool to see. But nay, I don't think we'll see that.
Samushi attempting to collapse onto
Thoughtberry
Nigel Thoughtberry, finding himself
getting
all
demolished
alone.
here.
The hook landing on the super easy move there. As he's slowed and stunned and dead. Teemo,
Everybody kind of got baited in.
there he goes.
Oh, here we go.
And Teemo
Taking
is
out
gonna
that
finish him
Vel'Koz.
off.
And we did see Vel'Koz just try to channel his ultimate there, so that is going to be down.
Oh,
We are going to be seeing Camille
Master
go down
Yi.
here. We're going to be seeing his shroom
Flawless
go
gets
pop off.
one
That's
kill.
going to be taking down the passive of Zac.
oh, and it looks like he's only gonna get one. And yep, but we gotta watch out for mushrooms.
Unfortunately, that mushroom isn't going to do enough damage. It would have been great to just see that
Just to
burst
see that
down.
fun triple kill. It just depends on, like, they could still trip. There is that one mushroom sitting there.
Yeah, that's going to be hilarious to see them.
He's
They're
just
about
getting
to.
so close to it.
Nitro
Nigel
running them
Thoughtberry
off the
gonna
opposite
cancel the
direction.
Baron. Does a really good job. Oh man, if he could have like walked them into that on the other side, how good would that have been?
That would have been amazing to see.
Oh,
They were about to walk into it by themselves. Looked like they were
I
about
know they were about to
to self-cancel Baron.
Uh,
That would have been great to see.
self-cancel. I'm pretty sure they would have gotten Baron some kills. Teemo would have gotten himself an assist.
I mean, it looked like Slug Esports was actually just about to back off of Baron. It looked like at the time Lucian was actually about to wander into the shroom just out of hey, I don't want to die to Baron kind of behavior. Just looks like they're going to be trying to focus more on this third Ocean Dragon.
Samushi calling for it. Says he wants it really bad. Not really too
Trying to
many
cover
other
up.
that would really appreciate it.
It's really funny to see. I don't know if you've noticed, but all of the champions that I Am Eternal have played have run the same exact build.
Oh yeah, like same
They've
items
gone
and everything.
Exactly. They've gone Arcane, Comet, and they've rushed Luden until Leandre's Torment with Sork Boots. I can't quite remember what he got after that. I believe that he's building. No, he's not building more on Omicron because it doesn't do the same thing anymore. I think he.
Oh, but Master Yi,
I actually don't know what he's going to do.
coming in. Subtac going really low, but they are going to finish off Flawless as Subtac still attempting to keep alive. Kasai falling down. Oh no, Kasai's still alive. That's a triple kill for Charco. Teemo with the triple.
That is going to be an ace coming out of the side of Fresno. They're going to be trying to take this Baron real fast and then just try and shove, I would assume, top lane, with them only having 20 seconds left. Either they're going to take Baron and try and go for top lane, or by the health bars of Leona and Kaisa, they're going to be backing while they try and take this mid tower real fast before they back and engage in another team fight.
Just Teemo.
An auto attack per minion. Oh, 2 for that one.
Just Teemo doing a lot this game. It's not bad. I don't want to downplay it or anything. I'm just having reoccurring nightmares. Like, because Teemo, Bearded Panda getting engaged on, but a really big ultimate coming out from Vel'Koz. That cannon minion blocking the hook. Ultimate's flying.
Super easy noob hiding that cannon minion in the corner.
That was really good.
It is nice to see this team actually going positive in this game. If this actually happens, I think this may be, if Fresno wins, we will be seeing 100% win rate for Teemo. I believe in the WEC.
Are you not bold enough to say all of the ACEL? Has he been picked?
I am not completely sure about all of the ACEL. I am not that bold. Nay, sir.
Fair enough, because that's not a claim that I would like to make either. But it is nice to see Teemo being used effectively. As he flashes in onto Subtac, that blind coming in, it's more than enough. The quick recall from Tito as he gets away to safety. Oh my goodness. What?
You know, I would not be surprised if we see another caster game where maybe another caster game where we do a fun one for all.
No.
All Teemos.
That's not fun for anyone.
We are going to be seeing Bearded Panda actually being able to try and take on Flawless right here, but he baits him under the tower, uses the Hextech Ultimatum, and it looks like they're both going to be going down because of the tower. We do have that Banner of Command, Baron empowered cannon minion just taking on the tower.
Can we talk about him being in the brush in his safety, like this guerrilla warfare minion?
It's so nice.
Is that just?
We do have to talk about that. The fact they are still using the strat, however, it's not going to be as OP as they used to be because they did hotfix the fact that the Banner of Command and the Baron Empower, they do not overlay. We do have, where was that? Bot lane. Kaisa was able to take a tier 2 tower in the bot lane, while Vel'Koz was using his ult.
Engaged on. He may not stay alive, but it looks like. Oh, well, there you go. That time. Oof.
Oh, Kaisa coming in for the nice, sweet cleanup kills. Gonna be coming down and getting a triple here. No, a double. Maybe going for the triple based on Zach there, but he's going to be getting away because of his passive.
Huh. And then
They're gonna be just
Rabadon's getting completed for Teemo. Oh no. Hey, you should peep on that really quick. How much extra AP is that giving Tito right now?
That is going to be an extra 180 ability power going on over to Teemo with his Rabadon's
If the
death cap.
game's not over right here from Flawless kind of just going Highlander on Master Yi and picking up 2 quick kills.
We do have Lucian and Thresh coming up in the next couple seconds with Camille coming in 7 seconds right now. Unless they just focus stuff, looks like they're going to be able to take that. Leona trying to zone off the Lucian. They're going to be able to pop down
but
that
there's one down.
Thresh really fast.
It's getting really
Camille
close
coming
here.
in. She's getting destroyed by Kaisa. She's going to be getting taken down. Lucian's going to leave to try and get Kaisa, but Ivor's going to be taken down right there, man. Looks like we have Kaisa trying to
in the game on her own. Oh no, she's waiting for Teemo.
Gotcha. Looks like.
And Teemo's not
looks
going
like they're probably not going to try
Teemo's
this.
Just going to wait right there.
It's going to be able to try and use her as bait and try and pop out a Lucian or at Vel'Koz and just scoot away. He does have that Void Staff, Stinger, Hextech, Gunblade, and Rabadons along with those Torque Boots for some nice penetration. He's going to be able to land that Q.
Charco, I don't even know if he has to gunblade anyone anymore. I mean,
he went ahead and used it there.
Anyways,
popped through that Thresh and got rid of his
double kill for Teemo.
My God!
Oh
no! The Lucian over here afraid to walk any farther.
I don't blame him
because of the shrooms that may be around him. Was able to take out Vel'Koz and the Thresh. Thresh was also used his Locket of the Iron Solari, which gave him a large shield. Just imagine if you use that in a team fight. Maybe be able to turn this around if they can get it on a team fight. Teemo's been really good about, even if he's been dying more so lately, he has been doing a really good job of taking out some of their key damage dealers like Vel'Koz or Lucian, especially with Lucian starting to, he's completed that Essence Reaver, that Phantom Dancer, that Static Shiv. He has Ninja Tabby and he's working on, I would assume either an IE or a Guardian Angel at this point in the game. Probably a Guardian Angel just due to the fact that he does need to live a little bit longer with their Nexus.
But it looks like Albino's gonna go down. Tried to engage all by themselves onto 3 members of Slug Esports. Samushi looking for anybody with Elastic Slingshot and not able to find one. Just what a wonky game. Charco looking to shoot at Thresh, but changes his mind and speed up, not wanting to do anything else there.
Master Yi just trying to keep that minimum push. He's gonna be 2v1ing over here. Oh, 3v1ing and
get out. Good flash.
Just ult and get away.
Yeah, I don't know. I Am Eternal also trying to flash back, but couldn't quite catch up to the Highlander as he Highlanded away. Whatever.
Have Shamshi trying to use his Elastic Slingshot to get to base faster than just backing in his base.
Hey.
We do have them going for that sweet Baron. Teemo trying to just kind of sit there and wait. Teemo doing Teemo things. He's just sitting there checking to see if anybody's going to try and push up on it.
Alright, this is, the window is closing for Slug Esports, I feel. Fresno State just squeezing more and more of the life out of this game as it goes on. They only have 1 turret remaining, and it's not even a base turret or a Nexus turret. Those are what those things are. It is a base turret. The ult landing from a bearded panda, but nothing much happening from it. Samushi just kind of standing there taking damage. Big 3-man ultimate from the mid laner. Not gonna be enough. Triple kill coming in from Oh well, never mind.
Oh, Teemo's gonna be back.
While that was going on, just Teemo walks
we didn't
away.
even see
didn't even
Teemo
get to see the
expect
game
just backdoor
play.
on the enemy nexus. That was amazing, Charco.